I'm trying to get shiny Arceus by doing 10 resets a day. Today's day 123. And there was one comment I got a couple days ago that I wanted to talk about. Do you think any YouTuber could be a good Pokemon YouTuber? And I kind of want to change the question a bit to like, do you think anyone can be a good YouTuber? Because I know a lot of people think about doing this like as a career, honestly. Nope. My short answer is yes, but I think there's a bit of nuance there. I think the word good depends a lot on you and what your goals are. I like to think of good as a spectrum with kind of two extremes. Nope. So on one end, there's a person who's just creating YouTube videos for fun. You post something because you love it. You don't care about how many people watch it. You don't care how many subs you have. You don't care about how much money you're going to make from doing it. You're just doing it for the love of the game. And just being a good YouTuber, literally just posting videos for fun. That's not shiny. I think if we're all being honest though, we do care about, views and subs and potentially money. But I think you just have to be honest with yourself about how much you care about that part of YouTube. Nope. So for me personally, I do want to make stuff that people watch. If it's just for entertainment, if it's just for distraction from a tough day, if it's a piece of content that inspires someone to like take on a new challenge or play a game themselves, those are motivations for me to make videos. It's also a way for me to just put myself out there creatively and then just get better at like presenting ideas. Like that's another one of my personal motivations. But views, I want people to see it, and I like the idea that you can make money on it. I think it's just important to be honest about that part of YouTube. Nope. All right, let's talk about the other end of the spectrum though. I think someone on that end is someone who's got a clear niche, like shiny hunting, for example, is able to create, good titles, good thumbnails, able to edit well, has the technical ability to record videos, and is a master of the million details that you have to learn in order to pull off like a good YouTube video. A really good YouTuber is someone that's able to constantly improve on all those things. You're never going to learn them, and you have to learn how constantly post content. That's shitty. I truly believe that you'll be rewarded on YouTube if you constantly spend time trying to improve all those things. And I think where you land on that spectrum is kind of a product of how much work you want to put into it. Whatever your balance of like playing the YouTube game, we'll call it, versus playing the YouTube game for fun. I can't define exactly for you what being a good YouTuber is, but if you can learn how to master learning those things as well as constantly post videos, you'll move more towards the good, successful YouTuber, we'll call it. Not shiny. One last note, if you're on the fence about posting YouTube videos, if you're worried about what people think or just are worried you don't have what it takes, I'd say stop worrying about that stuff and just post a video. It doesn't matter. You're never going to be a YouTuber if you don't want to make a video. Nope. All right, this last one. 3230. It is not shiny. See you tomorrow.